National Quality Control Laboratory of Drug and Food, or PPPOMN, is a part of Badan POM, which has a role to ensure the testing carried out by the province laboratories spread out in Indonesia. Our laboratory has been accredited. PPPOMN consists of 5 divisions and 3 supporting laboratories. PPPOMN also has to provide a validated analytical methods that can be used for routine testing by the laboratories at provincial level. As a part of National Regulatory Authority, PPPOMN has legal mandate to perform 2 of 9 NRA's functions that are laboratory access and testing, and lot release for vaccines. Administration Subdivision has several duties to provide public services to the external and internal of NKCLDF, such as the product testing, reference standards requests, laboratory animal sales, calibration services, microbe standard cells, proficiency tests, and employees training. Furthermore, this subdivision has the responsibility of managing the wastewater treatment plant. Traditional Medicine, Health Supplements and Cosmetic Chemistry Division always continues to improve the testing capabilities to ensure the safety and quality of traditional medicine, health supplements, and cosmetics by using the sensitive and specific analytical techniques such as LCMS, ICP-MS, LCMS, MS-KTOF. This effort is strongly required to detect the adulterated drugs in traditional medicine and health supplements, and also to detect the substances prohibited in cosmetic, which event it could find the latest derivative, chemical substances, traditional medicine, health supplements, and cosmetics. Food and Water Chemistry Division are firmly committed to continuously improve our capacity and competency, always being courageous to ensure quality and safety of food product in Indonesia. Since 2014, the NKCLDF has been assigned as the AFRL Asian Food Reference Laboratory for Food Additive. In September 2018, the Food and Water Chemistry Division was appointed as the Indonesia Food Testing Reference Laboratory to conduct training and proficiency test programs for food laboratories in Indonesia in order to have equal analysis capabilities in the scope of mycotoxins, heavy metals, and minerals and food additive assays. Chemical Division of Medicines and NABSA has 4 laboratories. There are Medicine Laboratory, Narcotics and Psychotropic Laboratory, Medical Devices Laboratory, and Cigarette Testing Laboratory. Medicines, Narcotics, Psychotropics, Precursor, and Addictive Substances Chemistry Divisions always continues to improve the testing capabilities to ensure the safety and qualities of medicines, narcotics, psychotropics, precursor, and addictive substances. Products that can be tested in the Chemical Division of Medicine and NABSA are drug preparation, medical devices like sanitary napkins, condoms, tampons, and etc., narcotics and psychotropics preparations, and cigarettes. Since 2018, was considered to be operating at an acceptable level of compliance with WHO GPPKCL guidelines and comply as the pre-qualified WHO laboratory to test products used in the treatment of HIV, tuberculosis, and other essential medicines using relevant pharmacopoeias and suitable standards. The calibration laboratory ensures the availability and true value traceability of laboratory instrument in order to guarantee the validity of NADFC laboratory test result. Calibration laboratory has 5 scopes of calibration: analytic instrument, time and frequency, mass and volume, pressure, and temperature. Microbiology and Molecular Biology Division consists of 2 subdivisions: Microbiology and Molecular Biology of Drug and Health Supplements, and Microbiology and Molecular Biology of Traditional Medicine, Cosmetic, and Food. Scope of testing: total plate count and yeast and mold count, enumeration of specific pathogen, enumeration of bacteria by most probable number technique, enumeration of bacteria by membrane filtration technique, detection of pathogen by rapid testing and real-time PCR, sterility testing, potency of antibiotics, detection of specific species DNA, genetic modified organisms. Activities: methods development, manage and maintenance of microbial reference, proficiency testing provider, conduct training for proficient laboratories personnels, as National Food Reference Laboratory for microbiology, DNA species-specific testing, and GMO. Reference Standard Division's main duty is to develop reference standards needed for food and drug testing carried out by all chemicals laboratories, both at national and provincial levels. Reference standard is an authenticated, uniform material that is intended for use in specified chemical physical tests, in which its properties are compared with those of the product under examination and which possesses a degree of purity adequate for its intended use. Reference Standard Division provides reference standards for 33 NADFC laboratories spread out all provinces in Indonesia. Reference Standard Division also allocate the reference standards for company and university as well. Biological Product and Toxicology Laboratory is responsible for carrying out laboratory access and testing, and lot release for both local and imported vaccines in Indonesia. Last July 2018, World Health Organization re-benchmarked the status of the Indonesia vaccines regulatory system against the WHO NRA Global Benchmarking Tool, and measured the maturity level of the system for 9 NRA's function, including laboratory access and testing and lot release. The laboratory has maturity level 4 for both of functions. Besides evolution documents for lot release of imported and domestic vaccines, the Biological Product Laboratory carries out vaccines and sera testing to ensure quality of the product, such as poliomyelitis, measles, hepatitis B, influenza, BCG, diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, Haemophilus influenza vaccines. The testing of vaccines is performed by using in vivo method and vitro method. Toxicology Laboratory. As part of the National Quality Control Laboratory of Drug and Food, Toxicology Laboratory monitors the safety of biological and therapeutic products through various laboratory testing, including in vivo and in vitro assays. Toxicology Laboratory is equipped with high-standard animal facilities to perform in vivo testing using experimental animals such as rabbits, mice, and guinea pigs. The laboratory is also supported by cutting-edge technology and improved methods in order to strengthen the monitoring. If a complete story about the testing needed. Pyrogen test is a standard method to assess pyrogen contamination, which may appear in many biological products and medical devices. The samples are injected to experimental rabbits, then the temperature increase is continually recorded for a certain period. Endotoxin contamination in biological and therapeutic products can be determined through chromogenic LAL assay. Using this method, the endotoxin level of the products is measured and recorded real-time. Animal Research Laboratory is responsible to breed and provide the animals for internal needs of biological products and toxicology laboratories and to fulfill external requests. Our laboratory provides 3 kinds of laboratory animals, including mice, rat, and rabbit. In maintaining animals' quality, animals' health and environment, sanitation hold the key role. Thus, we regularly perform animals' health monitoring, including physical and laboratory examination and environmental monitoring, including air, water, and food evaluation.